I have always wondered why women tolerate a womanizer in some society or culture. The deep-rooted reasons why women in other cultures put up with a womanizer can be attributed to a combination of societal, cultural, and individual factors. It is important to note that this is based on general observations and may not apply to every individual or culture. Societal factor 1. Gender roles and expectations. In many cultures, traditional gender roles assign men as the dominant figures and women as submissive. These deeply ingrained expectations often lead women to tolerate or accept behaviors from men that they may find unacceptable in others. 2. Social pressure and stigma. Women may face social pressure and stigma if they choose to leave or confront a womanizer. They might fear being judged by their families, friends, or communities for not adhering to societal norms or for being unable to maintain a stable relationship. 3. Economic dependence. Financial considerations can play a significant role in why women put up with a womanizer. If a woman is economically dependent on her partner, she may feel trapped in the relationship due to financial constraints. Cultural factors 1. Cultural beliefs about marriage and divorce. In some cultures, marriage is considered sacred and divorce is heavily stigmatized. Women may feel obligated to stay in a relationship despite infidelity because they believe it is their duty to preserve the sanctity of marriage. 2. Family honor and reputation. In certain cultures, maintaining family honor and reputation is paramount. Women may choose to tolerate a womanizer to avoid bringing shame upon themselves or their families. 3. Lack of support systems. Limited access to support systems such as counseling services, legal aid, or women's rights organizations can make it difficult for women to leave an unhealthy relationship. Individual factors 1. Emotional attachment. Women who are emotionally attached to their partners may find it challenging to break away from the relationship, even if they are aware of the infidelity. Love, attachment, and the hope for change can cloud judgment and lead women to tolerate a womanizer. 2. Low self-esteem. Women with low self-esteem may believe they deserve the treatment they receive from a womanizer or may fear being alone if they leave the relationship. 3. Cultural conditioning. Growing up in a culture that normalizes or accepts infidelity can influence women to accept such behavior as a part of their reality. It is also sad to see these happen to women around the world. Women should be valued as much as men. It is important to emphasize that these reasons are not universal, and many women in various cultures do not tolerate womanizers. Societal attitudes and individual beliefs are evolving, and there is an increasing recognition of the importance of gender equality and healthy relationships. Men should not tolerate a womanizer in a society for several important reasons. First, tolerating a womanizer perpetuates a culture of objectification and disrespect towards women, often without regard for their feelings or emotional well-being. By tolerating such behavior, men are essentially reinforcing harmful gender stereotypes that view women as mere objects of desire rather than equal partners in society. Keep in mind that men's mothers, sisters, daughters, and granddaughters are women. Secondly, tolerating a womanizer undermines the principles of trust and commitment in relationships. Womanizers are known for their tendency to engage in dishonesty and deception, often leading to emotional pain and betrayal for the women involved. Furthermore, tolerating a womanizer can have detrimental effects on the mental and emotional well-being of both women and men. Women who become involved with womanizers often experience feelings of insecurity, low self-esteem, and emotional distress due to the lack of genuine connection and commitment. On the other hand, men who tolerate or engage in womanizing behavior may find themselves trapped in a cycle of shallow relationships devoid of emotional intimacy, hindering their own personal growth and ability to form meaningful connections. It is not healthy for both men and women.